What's going on, everybody? James here, RedoptionAgency.com, 23 years selling full-time on eBay. And I am just... sometimes things don't cross-post. So I am ending stuff in my media store, hats, and posting them in my clothing store using InkFrog, while at the same time cross-posting to Poshmark using Vendoo. So I thought I'd just hit live and you guys can see how it's done if you haven't already seen. And if you want to use Vendoo, I have an affiliate link below. I don't think InkFrog has an affiliate link. I don't even know if I checked. So and as those are ending, I jump over to Vendoo and cross-post some hats. I could cross-post 3 hats while I'm waiting for that to work. Just keeping the flow going. It's super easy to do, it's just tedious because you can't do it in bulk. Alright, so those are ended. Only 49 ended, instead of 50. List. And then this part's tedious too. Having to click on each one. I was going to try this, get this done before the end of the year. So in order to do that, I need to put some hours into it. I'm over halfway done. But then I still have a huge number to cross-post to Posh. I think it's 4,500 items or somewhere around there. I still need to get onto Posh. Alright, so as those launch, I come back over to Vendoo. Oh, $53.94. And that's not counting all the stuff I'm doing today thus far. So I do a couple while that's doing its thing there. And go back and I double checked to make sure everything was listed. And it was. So now I go and end the next 50. What I like about InkFrog, it's real detailed to do things. Like you can break it down to categories and stuff. I just wish you could do more in bulk when it comes to switching the stores. All right, so those are ended. I can come back over here and knock out 3 hats. Normally my items slow down right before Christmas because, you know, I sell basically pre-owned stuff. But usually this time things are flowing, but eBay is just not working well for me. Make sure I click that. list. I gotta make a coupon for my repeat hat buyer. Forgot to do that. Basically gonna give them a code for 50% off when you buy 5 or more hats. So this way he don't have to send offers to me anymore. Sometimes he'll send like 30, 40 offers, and then I have to accept them, and that's a pain in the butt. So, and now that I'm moving to the new store for some reason wants to charge people when I accept an offer on some items, but not all of them, even though I have it turned off to not do that. So it's making things more difficult for bulk buying. So I had thought about it, plus there was a suggestion on one of my videos to do that also. I'm like, yes, I was thinking about that. So I'm going to go ahead and go through with that. Because I really want to get this everything to the new store so I can get a gauge on if it's better or not, or if it's the same. And then also get everything over onto Posh, because that's all bonus money for the clothing store, the way I look at it. The hats don't move as good on Posh, though, as they do eBay. I was wondering for you, so please stop moving around with my phone. I'm going to try to get back to doing the morning shipping videos. I just gotta, my problem is right now is, Pee-wee's schedule is not perfect, so I get up several times a night. So by the time I get up in the morning, it's usually 9, 10 o'clock, and I'm ready to get the stuff to the post office. So I try to hurry. So if I can get back onto a normal schedule, or I can get up when I get up at 6 to feed them, I can actually stay up because I'm not tired. And I can get back to recording those morning videos. As you can see, I'm right behind me. Chilling. Since we're getting close to the danger zone, I've been having to give him a tramadol, tramadol, one pill every other day. Seems to be keeping him. I mean, he sleeps more, obviously, but keeping his anxiety level drastically down. So hope that will prevent the seizure. So try to get him out and walk tonight. Get some walking in. Take him for a walk. Walk the dog. Hey now. Yeah, over here, let's see what I got going on. So yeah, I'm Posh Ambassador 2 now. 5,400 listings, 20,000 shares, 42.8 followers and following 26.6. Check. Good to go. On to more. I thought maybe today if I could get one full hat category over completed, that would be kind of cool. So I have 4. I got hats fitted, snapback, strap back, and then I also have visors. So started doing the fitted. So I've only moved fitted over once, so definitely need to move more fitted. Plus those have some more of the designer hats that will do better on Poshmark. I had a during this Primo and Spam together is Pam. During the Pam live today, Primo, Chemo, and Spam, she talked about missing the Dolly videos, so I had to make a Dolly video today. I'm glad I had to dig her out. So since my mind's got a lot more creative crap going through it, I'm sure I can probably come up with something once a day now for her, for the Dolly videos. So I'll try to get more of those up if you like them. And if not, oh well, you don't have to watch. Even though you probably will and just thumbs it down like some people do. Actually, I don't even pay attention to the thumbs down. I don't even know if they do. List selected. Because I can't see thumbs down. Like when I click here, like it's too far over. I don't even see the views or the things. I don't even pay attention to it. Slow sales today. It's definitely not the way I want it. Click, 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 click. This would be so much faster if I could just click them all and change the store. It'd be so much easier. All right, where was I? Am I the only one that plays with their hair like this? Like play twisted in your fingers and stuff? It's like calming for me, I guess. And my dad used to always make fun of me for it. So when he was living here, I was always kind of self-conscious about it. And I hated that. Because if he walked in and he'd just start ragging on me for playing with my hair. Okay, next. It's relaxing. Next 50. Got my train video rolling over here. This is a new one. I don't remember seeing this one. A new one to me, anyway. List. I have not heard my phone so silent than I have the last 3 days with the cha-chings. It's crazy how moving the clothing over and my hats over have skyrocketed my sell-through rate on the media store. I was hoping that would be like a snowball effect and it would just keep going on and on and on, but can't run smoothly when the website don't run smoothly, I guess. Launch. Baby girl. Hi. Here's my baby. Here's my baby. You're going to like the big dog bed when I get it. You'll be able to get in it too. We can all three get in it and watch TV. Yeah. I need to shampoo you up today, girl. You need a shampoo. I got to vacuum today anyway to give her shampoo. Shampoo his backside to make sure he stays good with his he had dry skin, bad, on the back half of his body. So since I've been shampooing him every other day, it's gotten a whole lot better. Right, Peter the wee. Ending youth. Why do I feel like I put this one up? Maybe it's a different one. I gotta hit play real quick on my Spotify so my computer don't shut off. This is girls camp. Let me just do a little bloop. Okay. Where was that? Over here. Into new ones. Okay. Finish loading. Keep loading, loading, loading. Keep loading, loading, loading. Silent night. Holy night. Being more consistent with videos and get back into just doing everything. I'm trying to. Next is to start the shorts back up again. get them rolling consistently. I think I'll schedule them for like overnights, like after 10, between 10 and midnight. And then maybe on the weekends. Or at least a Sunday, when I don't really do much on Sunday when it comes to videos. Launch complete. Alrighty, let's see. Open up. Looks like it. Yep. Next. This thing. Even though this is tedious to do, it's kind of relaxing because there's no thought process behind it. My brain can rest. Take a chill pill. Chill pill. That was a little quicker that time. I have to decide if I'm going to sign up for web interprets with the clothing store, because it'll make things more complicated when it comes to cross-posting to Vendoo. I know I can't do it till everything's already complete. Because Vendoo wants to pull over everything, and then you don't know which ones were the US website and which ones were, say, the UK website. So, makes things a little bit harder to do. So that was one of the reasons for the new clothing store, is so it's easier to cross-post onto other websites. Submit. Somebody had copied not all my listings, but a lot of my listings and sold them on Grail. And then would come into my eBay store and buy them. They would put them up like a couple of dollars higher on Grail and then drop shipped them through me. And so now that I found out what website they were doing it on, I guess they're not doing it anymore. They haven't bought anything in a long, long time. But now that I found out what website they're doing it on, I may just list on Grail next instead of Macari, because that person was selling a decent amount of my stuff on Grail. He did not go through. So Grail might be my next site after I get everything to Posh. Ending. Hello Kitty. Well, if I make sure I do 1,000 a day, I could be done in about a week. I think there's like 6,200 left before I started today. I don't know what number I'm on now. I can go check. Because I'm sending them to, they're going into the other folder in my news store. And then I go in and put them into the category I want. Launch. So all I have to do is go to the store and refresh this page, and it'll tell me how many I've listed moved over today so far, not counting the ones I just did because they won't be pulled over yet. So 648, so the ones I just did about 700, so about 300 more for the day. So it'll be about 6 more turns through all this. Six more cycles. Women's. Curious to see how much money I'll make on Poshmark next year. This year's been definitely my biggest year so far on Posh. I am at, for the year, let's see, sales, cause of insight, current year, 3381, 3382 rounded up. So it should hit, what did I do last month? It should hit around, hopefully 4,000. It'd be nice to beat last month's if I could at 800. So 6, 7, 8, 74. So if I could do 900 plus this month, that would be awesome. So if I can get to $1,000 a month on Posh, you know, for me, that's the way I view it, is, like I said, bonus money. It's, you know, a new outlet, basically, to at least a new full-time-ish outlet once I get everything over. Are you ready? Are you ready for me? I found since I don't know what car I want next, I found another Porsche Macan. Like, maybe I just upgrade my Porsche. So I found a cool Miami blue color. It has all the bells and whistles that mine don't, with the collision and stuff like that. And then Jan's like, yeah, get it and I'll take it to work, because it's got better gas mileage. I'm like, well, I guess my Porsche will be taken out from under me during the week. Well, actually, pretty much every day, because she goes to work almost every day. Since she works an hour away from home. No. But then a lot of miles will get put on it, and I won't get to drive it as much. Because mine's already at 60,000. I don't like keeping cars much past that unless it's like a GMC where I know my Yukon XL I had, I pushed it to 100. And as for about 6 months ago, I still seen it around on the streets, so it's probably well over 200,000 miles now and still going. I haven't seen my first Challenger around in a while, though. And the reason I can tell on that one is because it's one of the first ones in 08 that came out. And I had custom rims put on it, and they kept those. So they're very unique rims. Actually, I can show you. Came up with the color scheme and had a local place do it. Here they are. You can see them right there. So every once in a while I'll still see it riding around. It's a better view of it there. I kind of miss that car. And it looked cool rolling too, because the silver on it is not straight around. It's got those little divots. So it has a unique look when it's rolling too. There's the Yukon XL I talked about. Every once in a while I'll still see around. I had dub spine spinners on it. Spinner rims. Jan's Corvette, one of her Corvettes she's had. That's it there. With custom rims I had done on those too. Had the calipers painted the same as the car and the ring around it. There's the car with the original rims. That was the day I got it there. November 21st, 2008. This happened more times than not. If I always park my cars way away from everybody else, come back out, and there's still wide open spaces, but cars right beside me. Like, why? There's probably like 5 or 6 spaces between here and the next car up, but yet they pulled right beside mine. Hello. So messed up. The Prowler I had. That was a fun car. '74 split bumper I had for a short while. Bought it at a yard sale. Jan bought it, found it at a yard sale. We went back and bought it. And then about, I guess, a year later, I ended up selling it for a profit. So, get back to work, James. Okay. Now you forgot what step you were on. Listed. Okay. Oh, this video is about 30 minutes. I guess I can call the video so it doesn't go on forever. What's it going to do? Oh, I was going to check, see what number I'm at. 750. All right, so I got a few more to go. All right. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll see you all in the next video. Later.